Hello, my name is Alan Kasper. This is my wife, Margaret Kasper. We've been married approximately 54 years. I started having problems, and Dr. Edwards came in and he did a CAT scan. The following morning, he had me in for surgery.
Everything went very well. We were very happy that we had met Dr. Edwards. Just being new to the area, our experience with Sarasota Memorial Hospital was also excellent, and the Sarasota Vascular group, all the physicians in the group I saw while my husband was in the hospital, they were all very understanding, very kind, but mostly we dealt with Dr. Edwards, who I cannot say enough about. He was just so kind, so patient, understanding. He answered all my questions, never was in a rush. No question was too small for him to answer, and he was never too busy, even when I called their office. If I would call the office, his staff also, great to work with. His nurse is Grace, his private nurse that he has there that answers all his calls, just as wonderful as he was. Never made me feel rushed, never made any question, made me feel silly about any questions that I had. It was just a good experience all the way around, and everything went well. Had a great recovery, been back to see him several times, and we're very grateful that we had met him.
It's been about 11 months, and I feel like Dr. Edwards is like a friend. He's such a nice guy, he truly is. If I have a problem, I can call him up, he'll talk, tell me what I could do or what I can't do. He's one of the best around.
It was early in the day, started getting back pain, and we weren't quite sure what it was, but I knew he had to go to the hospital because he couldn't sit still and he couldn't stop, jumping around. So when we went there, they did a CAT scan and EKG, and the CAT scan is what actually discovered that it was his aneurysm. In fact, he was a little nervous too, but actually they gave him strong medication for the pain, so he didn't have time to be really anxious about it because he spent the night in the hospital and was all prepared for the next morning. Being his spouse, they can't speak for themselves when they're not feeling well, so I had to do most of the questioning, trying to find out was it really necessary, and they all assured me in the ER there and the vascular group that it certainly was necessary, and the sooner the better, and I had full confidence in them. I had no doubts. I really didn't. You can feel safe and you can feel secure that they're good physicians. All of them are. They're great. And we're just so happy that we found them, and we ran into when we needed them. They were there for us.